Bonjour YouTube, bonjour from Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, today's video, I'm going to give you just a small French lesson. I know it's very informal, but I'm really trying to learn French. It's not easy, and so enjoy today's video.
Trump, 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 Trump.
Trump, 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 Trump.
Yes, Trump, 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 Trump.
Makes your food taste better knowing that we have a strong president.
Trump president. I'm so happy. I eat food too.
As he celebrates.
My favorite food. Yes, I celebrate. American president.
Yeah.
Yes. Food too, and the chicken and the fish. So happy. Trump president.
Before I start the video, I just want to say shout out to my friend Hassan. Hassan was one of the first guys I met in Nigeria when I was traveling there a couple years ago. He's the manager for a hotel, and ever since COVID and since Biden came into power in the United States, him and I both, my friend Hassan, we watched as the economy imploded, and he's struggling in Africa. Shout out to Hassan. Hassan, buddy, thank you, bro.
I'm damn happy over here, bro. Well, I love this man, man. I love this man. I love this man, Donald Trump. He's a no-nonsense man. He's a no-nonsense man. I believe his victory is going to make America great again. Yeah. And those corrupt politicians and Africans, I believe with your emergence, you're going to put a stop to all of them. Yes, you're going to ban some corrupt politicians from entering the United States. Sure. Man, congratulations to the people's champion. He's the people's champion. Congratulations. We love you. Nigerian loves you. African loves you, buddy. And I believe you're not going to disappoint us. Keep it up. I can't wait to be in the United States one day, man. I love you, die, boy. You're a man of your worth. You're not a hypocrite like others. Keep it up, buddy. The God is your strength. We love you.
Rex, she's gone, buddy. He's oh, Rex, come on, buddy. Sorry, man. Okay, so now that we have Trump back in as the American president,
yeah,
America's stronger again. So that's so now I'm going to learn French because I don't live in America. I live in the French-speaking country of Cote d'Ivoire. All right, so we know the basics. Let's say I know the basics, right? Okay, so I know hello and goodbye. Bonjour. Say bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, YouTube. So I know how to say goodbye. Au revoir. Did I say it right? I'll say it and then you say it.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Goodbye. Okay. Now, so if you want to say good night, bonsoir.
Bonne nuit. Good night.
Bonne nuit is good. Okay. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit is good night. Bonne nuit. Good night.
Good night.
Bonsoir
Good afternoon.
is good afternoon or good evening. Anything after 2 p.m. is bonsoir. 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 Now, keep in mind that I'm learning French in Cote d'Ivoire, so it's going to sound much different from regular French, right? People that speak French in France, obviously, they'll know where I learned my French from. So if I go to Paris, they're going to say, where'd you learn your French from? In Ghana? Okay, so what's the next? So now we have hello, goodbye, good night, and good evening.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Merci. Merci is more French. Here I just say merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. But you understand. All right, so thank you. And now here's the difficult one. To say you're welcome in Francais.
Bienvenue.
No, welcome. You're welcome.
De rien.
De rien. De rien. De rien. That's so difficult for me. My mouth doesn't want to. De rien.
You are welcome. De rien.
De rien. But it also means nothing. So if hey, what's in that bag? Rien. What's in the bag? It's nothing in the bag. If there's nothing in here, you say rien.
Rien. Nothing.
So it's the same thing. It's almost the same thing as you're welcome.
No. Nothing. Rien.
Oh, rien.
You are welcome.
Okay, so I was right.
De rien.
Can you understand the difference?
De. You are welcome. De rien.
Do rien.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bon appétit. You
Oh yeah. So she's gonna eat. So what are you eating? Let's see. What are you eating today?
do?
Futu? That's that's just plantain. Plantain and cassava.
Cassava, yeah.
And fish.
And fish, chicken soup.
Fish chicken soup.
Yeah, tomatoes, soup, tomatoes. And
Oh man, Cote d'Ivoire has such delicious foods.
yeah. But you.
Huh. Okay. What else? What else we do? We learn. What else can we learn?
I love you.
Ah, je t'aime. Je t'aime. Is French the language you love? No. Or is that Italian? What's the language you love? I don't know.
French.
Je t'aime. Okay, so I love you. Je t'aime. Je t'aime, mon ami. Oh, mon ami, my friend, mon ami. Je t'aime, mon chéri, my sweetheart. But you can say sweetheart like to people that you like as like an affection, like mon chéri.
Oh, ma chérie. Oh,
So she calls her friends. I hear her on the telephone all the time. Oh, my chérie.
Yes.
She calls her girlfriends mon chéri, sweetheart. But I guess you could say it in romantic sense too, right?
Yeah.
It's romantic too?
Yes. You love your friend.
Okay, so it could be used interchangeable with friends and lovers, I guess. This is my mon chéri. Okay, so this is my mon chéri over here. This is my mon chéri. Right? Okay. Let's do the men and women because there's a lot of feminine and masculine inflections in the French language, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm a man, so I'm a homme. Homme.
Yeah. Men,
And this is
woman,
fille.
femme.
Oh, femme.
Fille is girl.
Fille is young girl. Femme is
Woman.
an old woman like this, right?
Old
just
woman
kidding. Okay, no.
or male, female.
So fille, fille. Small girl.
Fille, no, une fille. Fille is a girl. It is girl. Garçon, boy.
Garçon. You ever watching those movies where they say garçon? Garçon. It just means boy. Now, what if you want to say your son? Like, this is my son.
Mon fils.
Mon fils. My son, boy.
Yeah, mon fils.
Mon fils. So they always get it wrong in the movies when they say, garçon, give me the check. No, it's not like that.
My son.
Okay, so what have we learned so far? Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, okay. And let's say, how are you? Comment allez-vous? Now you say.
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous?
Yeah.
How are you? Comment allez-vous?
Yeah.
Now there's variations of that. You can say, comment tu vas?
Yes, friends.
Say it. Repeat, please.
Comment tu vas?
Comment tu vas? Oui, ça va. Oui. Oh, yes and no. Oui, yes, no.
No.
Okay, that's pretty simple. What do we drop? We drop food?
No.
Okay. All right, so what else we got? Okay, so hello, how are you? Bonjour, comment tu vas?
Merci.
Comment allez-vous? Oui, and then you say, now a shortened version of it, hey, you okay? Is ça va?
Ça va, oui.
Okay, so let's try to use it. Let's try to use it in a sentence. Okay, I'm just gonna see. Oh, another one. An informal hello to someone, a stranger or someone that you don't know very well. You would say salut.
Salut.
Means hey, what's
hello.
up, or hello in an informal way. But if you know the person, then of course you would say, comment tu vas? Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous?
Yeah, or ça va? Salut, ça va? Or va bien?
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous? That's the formal way. Comment allez-vous is the, so let's, okay, so now, bonjour Michel, comment allez-vous?
Oui. Bonjour Michel, girlfriend. Comment tu vas?
Ah oui, ça va. Ça va. All right.
And you teach small French. Okay, repeat. Je m'appelle.
Okay, so this is all I know so far.
Yeah.
This is after 2 years. French is very difficult. Fuck French. Okay, so my name is Bruno. Je m'appelle Bruno. I am American. Je suis américain.
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 Yeah.
You have to say américain. Américain. Je suis américain. I am 54 years old. Je sais conquête. So we're gonna do numbers. So I'm saying my age. I'm 54 years old. Je m'appelle Bruno. Je suis américain. Je sais conquête. I'm 54 years old. J'habite. Okay, I live in Abidjan. J'habite Abidjan. Je content to j'habite.
Je suis content
Je suis content. I am happy
yeah,
to live in Cote d'Ivoire.
de vivre
J'habite. Je vivre chez Cote d'Ivoire.
à Côte d'Ivoire.
À Cote d'Ivoire.
Je suis content
This is
de
a
vivre.
terrible. This is a terrible French lesson video. I'm trying to learn French. This is my goal to learn French. Oh, although it's like a goal that's like 1, 2, 3. Listen, a lot of people I've noticed online when they go to different countries, they say, "Oh, you have to learn the language." I don't understand. I've heard comments like this. Oh, you have to learn the language. If you're not learning the language, you're not this or that, and you're not going to build experience the full. Listen, the thing about being an American is that when you go anywhere, you don't. Of course, I recommend immersing yourself in the culture somewhat, but you don't have to immerse yourself in the culture because you can't. As a white person, I cannot hide or immerse myself in the culture. This is why I just wear whatever I want to wear. I just look American. I can't hide it. I can't hide. So no matter where, even my accent is going to throw into the mix that I'm an American. If I try to buy things, if I try to go anywhere, they're already going to know. It doesn't matter if I'm French or American. So you don't have to fluently speak. I mean, I recommend what the words I just demonstrated. Listen, those you can learn in one day. So as long as you do that, you're okay. But you don't have to immerse it unless I'm retired, so I don't have to go out and try to find a job in this market. I'm an American in Cote d'Ivoire. I'm going to be an American no matter where I'm at. It's not that I don't like giving up my identity or that I don't respect the culture. I respect people in Cote d'Ivoire. I operate on respect wherever I go. I try to be respectful. I try to adhere to the customs that are here, and the customs are very easy to learn in one day, right? Do you think so? Okay, remember when I did try to wear African attire when we went to Nyama Village?
Yeah.
So they liked it, right? I put on the African outfit.
Yeah.
They were so thankful. They even took me and introduced me to the village elders.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that garnered respect. But I only did that one time. The clothing is very ill-fitting. I don't like, and it makes me look like I'm a poser. Like, as we all know, I'm not African. But I do, and plus, listen. If you ever go to another country, I highly recommend don't going out alone. Always have a local with you. Maybe that's not possible for everybody, but listen. If you're a man and you're a passport bro and you're going to be traveling to a different country, I highly recommend getting on dating apps and going and meeting at least 2 or 3 prospect women or wherever you're going, and make sure that you vet them properly. Don't try to stay away from tourist areas, and then that way when you come, you have someone like Michelle goes out with me. She knows the culture. This is her home. She can get us cabs. She can buy us whatever we need, and she's on my side. You know what I mean? Like, so I think that's a must. If you're an American and you're traveling, and even if you're with the culture or you've immersed yourself, or even if you know the language, I'm sure that those people go around. I've seen many here. They go around with locals. Don't be without a local because you'll get screwed on pricing. You could be in danger of going in the wrong areas, and you don't want to go in the wrong areas. And also, the other thing you have to look out for is police when you go to a different country, right? I mean, police in third world countries and developing countries, in Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. I only know those 2 places. I've been to parts of South America. I've been to parts of Asia. Everywhere you go, you're going to have the on the surface corruption of police. They're going to be trying to extort you for money. I've been extorted with cops here. They're going to be fishing for your paperwork to try to get you to give them a bribe and it's actually best for me, in my experience, and I've been traveling in these African countries for 2 or 3 years now. It is actually better not being fluent in French or being part, because they will actually be intimidated by you. Speak English, show you're American, be proud that you're American, cooperate, smile a lot, be as cooperative as you can be, and then maybe in this and try. Now I did get extorted from my passport. It was like $40, but they were saying that the cab. I was in a cab by myself. It was one of the times I didn't go out with Michelle, and the cop accused which I know it wasn't true, accused the cab driver of running a red light. So I was trying to help the cab driver out. They took my passport. I paid him $40 for my. I probably didn't have to, but I paid the money to help just move the situation along. I was by myself. It was better to give a little bit of small money and be on the way, and it helped the cab driver. He was very appreciative, and so it worked out okay. But you're going to have those problems no matter where you go. I don't care if you go to the Philippines, Thailand. The people that you actually need to worry about are the local police. I'm sorry to say it. I know we need police, and police in America are corrupt, but the corruption here, at least here, you know that the police are corrupt. So you know what you're dealing with off the top of the bat. So just be careful out there. So that's our French lesson for today. How do you say see you later? A biento. A biento. I see you later. A biento. Did I say it right?
Yeah, a bientôt.
Au revoir. A biento.
Bye, a bientôt.